We're the Watsons! We have some fun lined up today. So we have the plant ladies coming and they are going to help us with our garden. So last year we started a garden during COVID and it's been such a fabulous experience. The kids have really loved, just taking all of it in and helping and planting and growing and eating. So they're gonna come and we're gonna refresh everything, replant, and enjoy the day, just making things look so much better. We love eating fresh vegetables and fruits that we've grown, and I just think it's so fun to watch the kids, go out there and check it daily or help me water daily. And, it's been such a bonding experience, but I need a little bit of hand holding to just walk me through the process, know what plants and what flowers, what vegetables can go side by side, what's gonna grow the best together, just using the best soil. So it's like a lot of teaching and a lot of learning. Hey! Girls, can you say hi? Say hi.
How's your popsicle? Can I get a high five?
Ooh.
No high fives. You give me high fives.
Whoa!
You give me high fives.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Hey, ladies.
Thank you for having us. I'm excited to redo your beds.
I know. I mean, what do y'all think? Does this look like
Did you see the sweet peas?
something that you can tackle?
Absolutely. There's so much potential here. You just have some overgrown existing plants that can be removed. I mean, this one's just like look at the seed heads on this.
I know. Like,
This is
but
grand.
it's kind of intimidating for me, right? Like a
Okay.
little bit, because I'm like, oh my gosh, is it good? Is it usable? Like,
Yes.
what?
Well, these
what do I
are
need to do?
the winter plants. So being that they are annuals and they're going to die out anyways, we're going to remove those, pull those up. And that goes for a lot of what's in the garden beds themselves. Your herb garden will try and save as much in that area, but we're going to remove about the top 2 or 3 or 4 inches of soil that's there.
Okay.
And just because you've already got the roots that have grown in, the nutrients that are in there are already really spent. So putting new soil in there, removing what's here, and then adding new will make a good home for the new plants.
Perfect.
You have such great sunlight here. Like,
Yes.
the fact that your eucalyptus made it, your sweet peas made it through the winter,
right?
that doesn't
And I've
happen.
neglected it, ladies.
That's like a California thing. Like, that doesn't
Yes.
happen here.
Okay, good. So,
So-
got some good vibes back here.
Yes.
You
For
have
sure.
a green thumb and you didn't even know.
I know, right?
What was growing in the beds were from last season. So what we needed to do was take everything out and give a new refresh to both the soil, removal of the old plants from last year, and then we're going to begin actually putting in the new nutrient soil and plants. And the plants. Yeah, don't forget the plants.
Yeah.
And so the biggest thing of why we're here is we're wanting to make sure that we're showing the homeowners how to actually do this themselves and make sure that we're educating the kids so that they understand where their food comes from and the process that it takes to actually get that vegetable on the table and in their mouths and their bellies.
They're having so much fun
Yes.
right now.
Seeing them play with the worms that are in the soil and actually go barefoot in the soil and just feel it between their toes reminds me of whenever I was a kid. We have a lot of different varieties. We have some transplants like peppers, tomatoes, but a lot of this is going to be from seeds. So a lot of our seeds are going to be the cucumbers, okra, beans. When choosing the seeds that you want to go in your raised beds, it's important to turn the packet around and look at the label. The label really says everything that you need to know about the plant that you're going to be planting. It even tells you based on where you're located, what time of year you should be planting. this seed packet, it also tells you the sun requirements that you need. You know, this is really important when you talk about where you're going to place these vegetables and herbs in your garden, and making sure that you select the right packet for your area as well. Obviously, you know, water is a big thing, and a huge component of to how the plant grows. So making sure that you read what goes next to each other, because if you put something that requires that prefers dry soil and is more of like a succulent type plant, like a lavender, compared to, you know, watermelon that really loves water, then you're going to be watering those differently. So, and they would need to be in different locations.
Long day out in the garden, right? You guys helped mommy today in the garden?
We are
Yes?
so tired.
Had a great time in the garden. I sprinkled in there from here and there, but hey, go like and subscribe our channel. We want you to come along for the party. Like and subscribe today. Come on.